Good morning, everyone. Here we are, another Tuesday, another day to be accountable. This would be considered, I guess, accountability week 8. And just right off the front, I'm going to tell you, I lost 5.8 pounds this week, which is awesome in my opinion. First of all, I want to say that I think one of the best tools that I'm using is my Fitbit. Just a plain old Fitbit, but what it does, it tells me everything. I wrote it down, so I'm gonna have to look at this, but I walked a distance of 15.86 miles last week. Now that may not sound like a lot to y'all. And Fitbit wants you to walk 10,000 steps a day, which I will never be able to do, ever. I mean, I just can't imagine. I have finally started hitting 5,000 a day, and I really don't like it. It means walking around the block, walking up and down the street, walk. Yeah. Anyway, and I have a treadmill, but there is no reason to get on a treadmill. I mean, you walk nowhere. At least when you're walking, you get to maybe see a bird or something, but on the treadmill, you get nothing, okay? So I'm not going to do that probably. Anyway, my Fitbit told me that not only did I walk a distance of 15.86 miles, I burned 7,067 calories. Sounds like a good number, but is it? Is it? Let me explain. There are 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. So 7,067, that's not that much, okay? I mean, that's nearly 2 pounds. But anyway, to look at it in another perspective, all based on what the Fitbit tells me, I walked 34,790 steps in that week. And I will tell you, Fitbit wants you to walk 10,000 steps a day. So I guess there was a few days that I didn't walk at all if I had reached their 10,000 steps a day. But anyway, another thing the Fitbit tells you is that how many active minutes you have. And I looked on my Fitbit because this is my third Fitbit. I love them. I mean, I like to know how bad I do, regardless. But anyway, on active minutes on my Fitbit, I went back as far as I got tired of going back because it's all there. I had 0 active minutes ever. Never registered ever. So that kind of tells you how I live and what I don't do. I'm not real active. Anyway, I was very happy to have lost 5.8 pounds. And I drank water. I drank 25 bottles of water last week. Again, my relationship with water is better, much better than it used to be. I've actually caught myself staring at a bottle of water and a bottle of Diet Pepsi and picked the water more than one time. So I was very happy about that. That's 422.5 ounces for all of that water. It doesn't sound like very much water either, but whatever. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you that these are the stats. And the ultimate stat is I lost 5.8 pounds, and that makes me very happy. I had 3 bottles, and that's the 16.9, or I think they're a little bigger. They might be 20 ounces of Diet Pepsi for the week, and that's good. But one time I went without drinking Diet Pepsi for a while, like 2 months. Nothing changed. I didn't feel better. I didn't act better. I didn't look better. And so I thought, just drink this stuff. Just don't maybe drink 25 a day or something. And I was drinking a lot more. Anyway, back to the walking. Last week I walked 11.54 miles. And this week I walked 15.86, which means it's up, and that's what we want to see. I really wish somebody that would come along and give me a ride to get that walking done. You know what I mean? Is that possible? And let me tell you, this is what I use for my motivation this week. Blessed is the one whose confidence is in the Lord. And that's Jeremiah 17:7. And just keeping that in mind, blessed is the one whose confidence is in the Lord. That kind of keeps me going. That kind of lets me know that I may be doing it, but I'm not doing it alone. And blessed is the one whose confidence is in the Lord. And I know for a fact I couldn't do it without him. So that's good. I mean, that's it for the day. That's my word for the week, my verse for the week. Well, y'all, I have to go back to work this Friday. Is that a cute smile? Am I happy about it? Both. I love being at home. I only work like 15 hours a week. 18 if you want to stretch it, but really 15. And you would think it was the end of the world. You would think that, I don't want to go back to work. I want to wait till the end of June. Or could we wait till November or whatever? But no, we're going back Friday. And I'm kind of excited about it because I'll get to see everybody that I hadn't seen in a long time. And I get to work. And I work with my son. So that's a blessing, you know. I mean, and he really does all the work. I'm terrible, but whatever. It's a job. We've had that business for, it'll be 8 years in December the 11th. We will have had that business for 8 years. And that's longer than anybody else has from what I understand. But anyway. Now you have an hourly activity average on your Fitbit. And it says that my hourly activity average is 7.1 out of 14 hours per day. And what that means, that hourly activity is hours where you walk 250 steps or more per hour. And out of my average was out of 14 hours a day, I was active 7.1 miles. So that's pretty good. I mean, that's not great, but that's pretty good. Anyway, so let's see. I think I've discussed everything I know about the Fitbit. I just know that, thank goodness for them, because it really makes me aware. And I'll tell you, I journaled everything. I've got everything that I've eaten journaled still with the amount and the calories. I did not go over my allotted calories at all during the week. I suffered some, you know, because you're around other people and they're going, yeah, you want some chocolate cake with ice cream? And you're going, oh no, I wouldn't touch that stuff. Love it. I love it. Anything, everything. But anyway, I didn't have anything. I'm going to work on, I'll tell you something. I went to a store that I cannot stand, and I hadn't been there in 2 years. And I went there this week, and I got, which I think are delightful, I can't wait. I got some sugar-free dessert cups. And that's like the little shortbread. You make a strawberry shortcake out of it or something like that. Anyway, they're 50 calories and they're no sugar. And so I got some strawberries and I'm going to cut them up and put some Equal on them and some sugar-free Cool Whip. And I'm going to have me a yumptious dessert today. You know why today? Because what I eat today will be the least effective. Like on a Monday it's salads. You can bet on it. For me, it's salads all the time. But on Tuesday, I'm going to have a little piece of steak and I'm going to have me some strawberry shortcake my way. Anyway, that is my report for the week. I'm very happy this week. Very, very happy. So what I'll have to do is look at the journal and try to stay close to the journal and look at the ledger on walking and try to keep that walking up and maybe even try to beat my old record, which I don't want to. I can't stand the walking. But my goal is going to be 14 miles. That's 2 miles a day, and we'll just see. Anyway, and hopefully next week I will come here and I will have another report. Hopefully it'll be as good a report as this one. I couldn't ask for better, actually. I mean, you don't want to lose so much that it's not good. And so anyway, I'm happy. Oh, I also bought me some more t-shirts. I bought a lot of t-shirts because, again, I don't buy them but like every 2 years. And I bought a size smaller, and that's kind of nice. And I bought some capri pants, one size smaller. So let's go with it, girls and boys. Anyway, that's really all I have. Blessed is the one whose confidence is in the Lord. Take that with you today. Take that with you this week, and let it just magnify in your life. And I just say, I hope everybody has a good day. Hope everybody has a good week. And until next time, I bid you goodbye.